Starman Podcast.
Hello and welcome to a Starman Talk to Talks. I'm your host Devin. With me is Billy and Cody.
Hey everybody!
Woo! And guys, let's start off with what is some weird food combination that you made that you enjoy that everyone else thinks you're crazy?
Well, I usually do rice,
Yes, please tell everyone what you do with rice.
cheese powder, and scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know what you even call it, but it's like a cheesy rice eggy noodle nonsense.
Cheese? I can't think of.
I imagine somewhere it's a dish.
Rice?
Yeah. I imagine somewhere it's a dish.
It's probably not. I mainly make it because...
And by cheese powder, we mean like craft cheese powder.
Yeah.
But like the store bought, you can buy this at like any
Yeah, I mainly
seasoning shop, really.
I mainly use the cheese stuff because it's better than the chicken bouillon powder.
Yeah.
And I put the eggs in because protein.
Fair enough, I guess. If you need a meal,
Mm.
eggs are great for just put it into something.
Yeah.
If you're an egg person. Alright. I guess all our stories involve cheese.
Yeah.
We do some nasty things with cheese, apparently.
Yeah.
Bill, you want to go next? Because I
What?
know people want to hear this.
Oh yeah. No, because for the longest time, when I would do up nachos, instead of like putting like shredded cheese on it, I would just put cheese slices on it and melt it in the first microwave.
Yeah. Just regular Kraft singles on his nachos. Throw them in the microwave. Not even in the oven. Nuke the bastard.
Yeah, and like it was just weird. Like, the reason why I started doing it because like I was making nachos one night in high school and like I had the plate. I was going to get the cheese and there was no blocks of cheese to grade. I'm like, oh crap, never mind. Then my dad's like, I just put cheese slices on the same damn thing.
Now, to defend Billy on this one, we just had this discussion, but you think Kraft singles like on nachos is gross, but when you look at when you get nachos from like a stadium
Yeah.
or at the theater,
Yeah.
that cheese dish you get is basically melted down processed cheese, so it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So I will defend you a little on that
Yeah.
one. I still think it's gross as hell because it just looked like you
Oh, yeah.
can see the slices on it.
Oh no, the first time like I made it in front of you, you're like,
What is wrong with you? And I put cheese in Mr. Noodle
okay,
or any kind of ramen noodle.
alright.
Like little cheese blocks?
Like I just shred up cheese and then stir it into the noodles.
That's unique. I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah. It works really well with spicy noodles.
Yeah, add a little more flavor to it.
Yeah. It turns the dish from like just a noodle dish into like a lasagna. I want to say lasagna, but
Casserole?
yeah, like a casserole.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And I'm the type of person, I make things out of desperation. I was like, this cheese is going to go bad. I have some Mr. Noodle. Screw it. Let's see what happens when you combine the two.
My God, I'm a madman.
Yeah. I looked it up. Apparently, a lot of people do it.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It was an actual recipe. I was like, I don't think I need an actual recipe on how to do this. It's just putting cheese in the noodle.
Gee, and I took my Mr. Noodles in a whole different direction. Like when I would make it, I'd chop up carrots and chop up whatever like leftover meat we had, like pork.
Oh, you made a dish out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too with leftovers and everything. Like you had some leftover chicken, you had some chicken noodle. You do up the noodles. You take out the chicken and toaster oven. So toaster oven bugger. I don't like nuking things. And if you want to be really fancy and creative, you fry it.
Fry the noodles?
Yeah, fry the noodles with the chicken. Put some butter in the pan and just stir it around.
Interesting.
Yeah, it makes the noodles a little bit more crispy. You gotta be careful though, because they do catch.
Yeah.
They will burn.
Were you gonna say catch fire?
I was gonna say that, but that only happened once, and that was more something stupid.
Now I want to know.
That'll be a story for another time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear the Ketchup Chips fire story. It's not that great of a story. I'm not
Okay.
going to make people do that. But basically, all it was is just like when we were flipping I was flipping the noodles over in the pan, a little went over the side and touched the burner,
Okay.
and they caught a flame.
Okay, so basically, something we've all done.
Yeah.
Except I managed to set a dish rack on fire, so.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear the Cody's dish rag fire story.
There's no story. I set a dish rag on fire. That's it.
See, when you say it like that, it makes it sound like you did it on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I imagine you put the dish rag on the stove while it was still hot or something.
Sort of. I was cleaning something. It touched.
Yeah.
No, it was the after. It was the panicking that was.
I was perceived when Cody tries to clean it with lighter fluid instead of oven cleaner. You see why, right?
Yeah. Any other weird combos?
I'm back.
I'm trying to think of what you eat, Billy, that drives me up the wall half the time.
Just just basically most of the time I eat stuff that's plain.
Yeah, Billy's kind of a picky eater, so like simplistic man, Billy.
Yeah, between the three of us, Devin and I are the more experimentative with food.
Yeah. Like, I consider myself somewhat of a picky eater, but if it's in front of me, I'll probably eat it or give it a try if it's something I haven't eaten before. But there are a few absolute I will not touch. Carrots is the biggest thing I will not touch. I've yet to find a way to make carrots good. I tried honey glazing the buggers. Or like honey glazed kind of barbecue sauce.
Yeah, like, and so on.
Still
I'm sorry,
not good.
that does it.
Wasn't
Even-
too, like, it was not too bad. I mean, I remember having that back in the day at a friend's house, and I ate them, which is very rare.
Yeah. No, I couldn't even eat them. I was like, I still taste carrot.
Yeah, even you saying honey glazed, I was like, no, that doesn't sound good.
No, I will admit,
What?
I'm
Was
not
all
a
things-
seafood person, but honey glazed, like
Yeah.
trout or salmon.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things I like to see in front of honey glaze. It's like ham,
Bacon.
bacon,
Pig.
donuts,
Pig.
donut,
Yeah.
carrots. Yes,
No,
all of
carrot
them.
does go on that list.
Now,
Yes.
so are we talking just like full meals or just something we ate as snacks too?
Snacks count too.
So I was a psycho to try this. I will
Yes.
fully admit that. Plain chips and ranch dressing.
Okay, no, I've done something like this when I was
Oh.
a kid.
Okay.
Because you'd think, because you don't have the like the chip dip.
That was my exact thoughts. I don't have chip dip.
Ranch,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's too soggy.
Pringles and Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah. That's the craving of a pregnant woman. Or at least my mom. I remember Dad telling that story.
No, I was like, Dad got me to try it.
Yeah.
It was he, because I think he would eat it, and I think we had my mom's friends, 2 boys over, and so Dad tried and was eating it, and they want to try it, and they started liking it. So I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
No.
But
Okay, as a kid,
Yeah.
like it's plain Pringles, not like any flavors.
yeah. As a kid, I put cheese slices in grape nut ice cream.
Oh. Whoa.
What is wrong with you, psychopath? My God!
Oh.
I wouldn't eat it now, but as a kid, I thought it was delicious.
Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
No, but I did have a habit of licking the mirror.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
What ice cream did you put this crap into?
Grape nut.
Oops.
Grape nut.
Yep. Because that was my grandfather's favorite kind, so it was the only thing that was really in the house.
Okay, that's fair, but you're weird.
Okay.
Eventually, I discovered cookies were a much better substitute.
There you go.
Okay, cookies, just like that. Frozen Oreos.
I have nothing wrong with frozen Oreos.
That sounds delicious, actually.
It's a nice summer treat, really.
Yeah, no, like that's like my grandparents always had them in the freezer, and like it was years until like one time I started craving them, and from then on I don't, just the regular Oreos I just put in the freezer as soon as I get them. I remember opens the deep freeze, like, wait, why's a pack of Oreos in the freezer? So all his belly's like, that's how he eats them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And the Dare Puff cookies, frozen.
The Whippets?
Whippets or the Puff cookies. No,
Yeah, the marshmallow.
Yeah.
Not mushroom. That's something else entirely.
Yeah.
Mushroom cookies.
More likely than you think.
Sweet God, no.
Hey, you go to different places in the world, right?
Yeah.
Now, what was it? Yeah.
Speaking of using crumbs, because that's how I used the cookies.
Yeah.
I found out that there's a bag of cookie crumbs that was going to get thrown in. I was like, pour on this. I had a bit of hamburger left over. I have a ton of barbecue sauce because you threw out like a bunch, or you gave me a bunch.
Yeah.
It was still in date, but you're like, I'm just never going to use this stuff.
No.
And I had a broken bag of Doritos, just like all crumbs in there.
Yeah.
And a bit of cheese.
So you did the crazy.
Yeah. I cooked up the hamburger, put it in with cheese, the Doritos, and then cooked that up and then put barbecue sauce in and mixed it all together.
That just sounds delicious.
Yeah. I was like, it looks like a mess.
But it probably tasted good.
It tasted
Well, it
pretty
tastes like
good.
heaven.
Yeah. Just like me. I look like a mess, but I bet I taste like I'm gonna stop right there.
Please do. For the love of God.
Okay, what's something you saw someone else eat that you're like, that's crazy?
Okay.
Well, I do have one more.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so those I don't know what they're made of, but the wraps that you just
Penis?
No, but they're the softer ones. Kind of like for just normal plain wraps.
Yeah.
That's a pita wrap.
It's a
Okay,
pita
okay.
wrap.
Taco is the harder shelled one.
Yeah.
So I would take one of those,
Yep.
put sour cream on it,
Yeah.
put, I think it was either oregano or
Okay, you
Summer-
lost me now.
some savory,
Yeah.
wrap it up, and just throw it down.
Okay, you lost me totally after that.
See, weird.
Yeah, weird. 'Cause I didn't hear any meat.
I didn't hear any filling at all
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, there's no meat because usually when I make this, there's no like readily made.
That is a sad, sad wrap.
Yeah.
I hope you're crying when you're eating this.
No, it tastes delicious.
Get out.
Yeah, I was like, okay, oregano, that's a seasoning, I guess. And I was like, okay, put some meat in there, something. A slice of lettuce, please.
Hey, you know the topic.
Yes, but that's just a sad, empty husk of a wrap. That's like the penis crying. I could have been something good.
Okay. Okay, so when so when we went down to New York,
Yeah.
and when we went to play in Hollywood,
Yep.
it was what the ham ended up eating. It was a Ballpark Burger.
Okay, isn't that the one with hot dogs?
The hamburger with hot dogs in the burger.
Did he start crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, just after you ordered it, my brother-in-law was like, yeah, I'll try it. But Mark's like, do you realize there's hot dogs in there? And I thought he was gonna start crying out on the table.
Yeah. Just for a bit of context on that one. So, your friend, you were down for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We have an episode on
Yeah.
that. And vendor hot dogs seemed to be all you were eating.
Yeah.
That's the main thing with New York, I want to say.
Yeah, like when
No, there's nothing wrong with it, because that's a quick meal and
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
moving around in a busy
Yeah.
city.
And probably
So-
cheap.
It's probably the
Oh,
more
yeah.
cheaper option. So yeah, I understand eating hot dogs constantly. But yeah, so you're going to get sick of it. And Adam was getting sick of them.
Oh yeah, no.
And then at that,
So to order a meal and then find out there's more hot dogs coming.
Yeah. Oh.
I think at that point it's like, I'm done with hot dogs. Oh God, poor Adam.
Now my friend made a fish wrap. Now,
Okay.
I'm not a seafood person, so this probably is why it grossed me out.
Yeah.
But take a slice of salmon,
Okay.
fry it up, take a wrap, put some tartar sauce in it, a slice or two of lettuce, and put that salmon in it and wrap it up.
Okay, mine's the tartar sauce because I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah,
That sounds fucking delicious.
like I can imagine some seafood people are like, "That's good." I was like,
Skip the tartar sauce. I'm a little iffy on the fish wrap a little bit.
Yeah.
I like fish, but
he's like, "Yeah, I just wanted a portable fish snack."
Yeah.
I was like, "There's things called fish sticks. Fry those up and put them in a little container, and there you go." We do it with nuggets. Why can't fish sticks be a thing?
good old fish sticks. Made with probably not real fish.
Debatable. We won't get into the statistics of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other weird combinations you know of?
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking.
There's something along the lines what Cody did with ranch and plain chips. I was craving ketchup chips, and we didn't have a bag.
Oh boy.
But we had ketchup, and we had plain chips.
It's like let's see here.
Yeah, no. After the first chip, not going after it anymore.
Yeah, I kind of figured because
There's a reason that ketchup is a powder on them, not.
not a liquid.
Alex is the guy who craves salt and vinegar.
Yeah, I'm not a salt and vinegar chip guy.
Yeah. That was our cream and onions. Good luck with that one.
Yeah,
I can't eat salt and vinegar anymore. It peels my mouth. Then again, it's probably just the salt in every chips.
yeah, no, like that. Every time I think salt and vinegar chip, I think, oh my god, I'm gonna be so thirsty after this.
Now I just think of disgusting foods that I don't even want to touch. Ugh.
Alright, let's end in a more positive. What's a meal you wanted to always try, but just never got a chance to?
Oh. Chicken fried steak, and I came this close.
I know you were very close. It was on the menu, but you ordered something.
I didn't know it was on the menu until, like, Brother was like, after we ordered stuff, like, 2 minutes or so after the order was in, like, he mentioned that, they had chicken fried steak. What? I was like, I've been trying to find a place to hear that for years.
Oh.
That's where you flag down your waitress. Like, I want to change my order. That, or you just make room and you put that on.
So, any meal.
Any meal.
I'm gonna try your damn nachos one of these days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I can't give the full name here, but better than blank nachos is
Yeah.
what we'll call them.
yeah. I think I have tried it, didn't I?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
tried them.
Yeah. They're pretty good.
I tried a piece.
Yeah, someday I'll make a whole batch for us to try. Cause
Oh. Because you described them as heaven.
yeah, well, when my friend gave up time with his girlfriend, we'll say, to come over and eat my nachos,
Ooh.
that's why it got its name better than.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I was
Those
talking
are
with my
some-
friend. I was like, "You want to hang out?" He's like, "No, girlfriend's coming over." I was like, "I made nachos. I'll be over in a moment." I was like, "Don't you have your girlfriend?" I'll tell her I'm sick or something.
Oh, wow. Those are pretty damn special nachos.
Yep. Well, when I had the money, I used to use real bacon instead of
Oh,
real bacon bits.
nice.
Yeah, I take the time to fry up some bacon with it.
Wow.
So, if you're wondering, because everyone's like, what's this magical nachos? Take nachos. I usually get the scooped tortillas. Put a layer of them on a pie pan. Put a layer of cheese over them. Put some sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, honey barbecue sauce. Just do a little swirl over it. Fry up either chicken is really good, but you can use chicken fingers or chicken nuggets. But fry that up, chop it up, put it in a dish. With it, you can put bacon, or you can put bacon bits if you don't want to fry bacon. And then you put some of the same barbecue sauce into the dish, and you mix it all together, and you put that on as the second layer. Then you put another layer of tortilla chips over it. Throw more cheese on it. And then another swirl of barbecue sauce. And then you cook that in the oven at 420 for about 17 minutes.
Okay.
And then if you are so inclined, you can put a dollop of sour cream on top of it.
These sound delicious.
Now, if you're also like, well, I need some veggies or something healthy, green peppers or green onions work great in the dish.
Oh yeah, green peppers sound good.
And that is my recipe for better than blank nachos.
They sound fantastic.
Alright. I make them like once. I try to make them once a week if I had the chance. They used to be my Saturday nights there.
Nice.
Now they're more if I have an occasion and I
Yeah.
have a bunch of friends over. And I have money and time.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Not the cheapest bunch of nachos you can make.
Mm.
Lately, not much time.
Yeah.
Either.
Oh, if you want to be really creative, we have to get 2 types of cheese for the different layers.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah. You can. I love it because you can customize it. Like,
Oh yeah, you make it will fit for you.
yeah. All right, so I told my signature dish.
Mm.
What do you guys have for signature dishes? What is your, like, this is the best thing I can make?
Ooh.
You want my honest answer?
Yeah? Is it your rice?
Yeah. So
You're-
far.
Your rice doesn't sound bad. I would fry it afterwards. But
I
That's-
would if I had the time.
that's the thing. It's going to be a little
Yeah.
bit more time consuming if you're going to fry it. But I think it would make it taste a lot better.
Because usually with this rice, I'm making it at like 4 in the morning.
Because you have no control of your life.
No, just that's usually the time I get up and get ready for the day.
Once again.
I was going for a bit there, but okay. Anyways, Billy,
Fun top my tacos.
your tacos are pretty good. They're very plain, but that's just who you are.
Yeah.
But that seasoning you put on it, I don't know what you do.
Oh. Well, it's a homemade recipe.
Yeah. But that is an amazing seasoning, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Like, the only thing I would do is put a little cheese on there.
Oh yeah, no, like if I had cheese, I usually put it on, but
Yeah.
but
Maybe some sour cream, but that's me.
yeah, but just because usually with the shells I use.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
use those Doritos
Yeah,
shells.
so I don't want to put too much cheese. Have a cheese overload.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's understandable. That's why I said a little bit, like a sprinkle.
Yeah.
But I put some sour cream just to take the edge off some of that.
Those do sound really good, actually.
Yeah.
Mm.
So apparently Mexican food is our go-to
Yeah.
dishes.
Arriba!
Hi! Get out of here, ricey.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll learn to make something that's great.
You already have an idea, might as well share it.
Sloppy Joes. Because I usually have to improvise with the recipe a little bit.
I wouldn't mind making a good chili someday.
Mm. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind a good chili.
Yeah,
No.
chili is good. I didn't used to like chili, but lately...
Oh, as a kid, I despised chili, but then
Same.
Exactly, same.
I mean, best one when I was chocolate chili.
okay, you have to explain this before
Yeah.
we end the episode.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's like unfortunately there was like a vegetarian chili, but they put like bits of like chocolate in it.
Okay, I think I've heard
Okay.
about this.
Yeah.
It gives
Interesting.
it a base.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. But with that, though, that's going to be our episode. Thank you all for listening. I'm Devin.
I'm Cody. Peace out.
Billy, dig it.
Have a good one, guys.